Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Speed here. We're back with another video, a little bit of Primal Beast. Interesting game I first picked because my position 5 disconnected and I didn't want to lose gold. You might see I have a very weird item build. This is intentional. I guess you would assume that, but it's intentional, and what I'm looking to do here today is I'm laying against Terrorblade, right? Terrorblade's a really interesting Primal Beast matchup because Terrorblade actually beats you early on. There's a lot of teams picking Terrorblade actually as a response to Primal. It's a weird response though, because when meta is down, I'd say Primal is a threat to TB because you're all magical damage primarily, and TB has high armor, which is not a problem. However, Metamorphosis TB can win the lane so hard early on that it becomes an issue. So I don't know. I almost want to take my Q and just disengage from the TB, but at the same time, I think I'm just going to skill my E and be ready for the meta usage. I'm going to pull double aggro here, not contest the range. Looks like my position 4 player is not even with me, so what I'm specifically going to do is full aggro. I'm going to stay in range for the range creep. It's going to get denied, but that's okay. I'll get the XP, and because of this, I'll at least get these 3 creeps free, and if I really play it well, I'll be able to static the wave. TB's going to static too, so I don't think I'll really be able to static, but I'm going to draw consistent aggro here as much as I can. The A is going to contest me, but this is not what I was expecting. I didn't expect to not have a support, but this is one of the ways where you can kind of keep your lane back, but unfortunately, safe lane players have gotten better, at least at this level, where they know how to contest it. However, this is actually a decent position. This is a fine position. I really don't mind losing the range creeps as long as I'm doing okay, which I am here. So once again, I'm going to take these creeps. I'll give up the range. That's okay. I know I'm going to die if I don't. So we're level 2 now, and yeah, we're vibing. Maybe even can get a range deny here if this creep hits it fast enough. Nah, it doesn't look like it. That's okay. So TB's 2 now. Still have to be careful. He didn't use meta yet, so he's still kind of a problem, but we're okay. Wow, that was in CS range? That's wild. Okay, so there's the meta. It's not really too big of a meta. I'm just going to avoid tanking too many autos, but as long as I do that, I'll be okay. I'll tank a few here, but that's fine. And the reason why I bought the win lanes is just so I can outpace the meta, right? It's a bit of a problem, and I'm going to pull aggro here. You know, he'll deny most of my creeps, and there's not too much I can do about it. Oh, that's so stupid. He hits for so much, but once again, as long as I get levels in this lane and then I don't get completely destroyed, I'll be alright, because the meta's going to end now, and then we'll have like a while where we're just chilling. Okay, so this wave's going to shove under 2, and we will pull a creep aggro here just to try to get the lane back. And now, as long as you're not too close to the tower, you actually can pull creep aggro like this. That's unfortunate. I thought I had that. So, hard lane, but we're doing okay, considering we literally didn't have a support. And we're going to take this creep, run it back. It's not going to buy us too much time, but if we run the creeps off to the side like this, it'll buy us a bit more time. Not a lot, but a little. I could have tried to aggro if I was really good. If I was really good. If I was really disciplined. So, I'm going to trample on him here. It's level 2. Just free damage. He stepped up too far. And that's fine. There we go. That's the problem about the TB matchup. The level 2 trample is just a problem, and we're going to uproar here. This should be a kill. Yeah, it is. That's a lot of damage. And now, I think I'm not going to... No, I am. I'm going to drag the wave. I'm going to drag the wave and reset it, just so he gets screwed, because he's low, and you might be like, oh, just contest. But what I can do instead is I can actually take this wave and reconnect it to the next wave, and he's low, so he's going to have to bring it under tower. He can't tank it. Not comfortably, at least. And now the wave will static under my tower, which even makes it when he gets his next meta, which is soon, I won't be in a position where I'm really going to get destroyed. The guy knows he can't walk up, and once again, I just want to keep the lane in a position where he can't really approach. So I'll static it here, and once again, we're just going to deny up the wave, and this is fantastic. Because now, all of the bad start that we had, it kind of is just chilling, right? We're able to get in a really good spot. And it looks like the AA wasn't able to get a pull either. Actually, don't go. I have too many creeps. Too many creeps. You can throw it, but I could go on the TB here, but I don't want to miss, like, if I go on the TB, there's a chance I just miss all the creeps. So instead, I can just keep doing this, and TB doesn't feel comfortable stepping up because he knows he can just die. So instead, he's just going to keep losing creeps, and he can walk up here in meta, which he might try to do. I think I'm just going to try to kill him. I'm not going to be able to finish the kill. I might even die, actually. I don't know where my alk is, to be honest. Okay, I guess I'm fine, but that was kind of shitty. Oh, he died. Okay. I'm going to walk base. Can I have a tango? He's going to try to approach, but I'm just going to run at him here. The AA can't truly stop me. Okay, there we go. And that is a solo kill. To be fair, the person I'm laning against is actually not a safe lane player, which might have made this lane way harder if I was against a safe lane player. Because it's harder than people think, right? It's definitely harder than people think. This is a bit of a psycho play, but... That was actually a really theoretically kind of bad play, because if they counter gank me with bad Enigma, I could die, which I think is what they're doing. But at this point in the game, if it was like a closer game, I'd be doing exactly what I'm doing, which is why I'm kind of just acting like it's a normal game. Even if it was, I mean, to be fair, I would kind of do this no matter what, but yeah, just drag these camps together. The only problem with trampling like I'm doing is it's a pretty long cooldown. So if you trample like this, it can actually create a situation where you can't fight. And you have to be really careful about that, because it's not like a... If it was like a 14-second cooldown, I don't think I'd care. I thought the TV was committing. Looks like he's not. I'll just take the AA kill. Oh, I actually missed him. That's really bad. Have I been muted? No. Do they have black hole? I'm gonna act as if they don't. Oh no, my alchemist. Yeah, Tiny's a pretty awful matchup. Tiny's actually probably my least favorite support. All the position 4s that have these like hard stuns and semi-long duration stuns are really bad for Primal early game. It's okay when you have BKB, it's not really a problem, but it's definitely an issue when you don't. Ooh, okay, he got him. Are these guys trying? What's going on? He's level 12 now. Alright, maybe I gotta focus the hell up. We need to protect our people. My supports are kind of AFK. They should be like sitting in the side lanes. Or I even could have been behind them, to be fair, because I'm not really farming anything. So I could have been behind the Lash. I definitely could have. But we actually don't have any wards. We should have one. It's kind of just an unreliable hero, pre-BKB. So I'm gonna look for the Enigma, I think. Nah, okay, he didn't commit in. I'll kill the Eidolons, protect my Lion. Never mind, Lion's dead. I do think we should smoke. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, that's a fine jump. Yeah, I was gonna say, and that Enigma's dead. I'm not even gonna, I'm actually not gonna break my smoke, because it's completely unnecessary. I'd rather keep it and almost act as if I'm not here. It's a good play you can make occasionally. It takes a lot of discipline, but it's good. It also would maybe make the Tiny more inclined to blink in and try to save him, because he doesn't see me. But he didn't, so Tiny made the discipline play there. I thought Tiny was in the area, at least. Yeah, he was. He was. He just decided not to save him. Probably rightfully so. Oh, is that real Terrorblade? Oh, no. Alright, easy. No matter how far ahead they are, they still can die. Alright, this should be a pretty free fight. I can go in two. I'm gonna go from a wide angle so the avalanche hopefully doesn't hit me. Nah, it won't matter. Get a triple kill. And yeah, we just hit a beautiful angle there. And I'm going to hold my thing, just save it, funnel him into an area, and then we'll hit our rock. Just wanted to wait to throw the rock until he had to run basically into a hill area, nowhere to juke. So hit our rock. Now we buy our blink, we buy our clarities, just make sure we can get back to full HP and mana. Get to a comfortable area. I'm running up the hill, follow me. Bit of a psycho play from Batrider. Oh, big rock throw. Oh, baby. We don't have to trample up, unfortunately, but it shouldn't matter. Should be able to finish off the tiny here. I love rock throw, man. It's a little bit hard to use, but if you get down the hang of it, it's a really good ability. Because it's just a 1.75 second stun that does 300 damage. It's just a high impact spell for 1,400 gold. It's a really high impact spell. Oh, fucked up. Sad. In these trees in case they are. I kind of feel like they're not because the Batrider showed bottom, but they could be. They also could just... Oh, nope, they were. I'm gonna kite out here briefly. I will throw a rock at this guy. Hopefully he dies before he can get Sunder off. Yeah, he will. And now we'll just kind of play the outside. Finish off the Enigma. It's a pretty big kill in case he still has Black Hole too. Oh, big stun, baby. Tiny's done. Big stun on the 2. Honestly, I probably should have BKB'd my initial go onto the Terrorblade just so it couldn't get cancelled. Because the reason why I went on him is I assumed we had enough magic damage to kill him, and I knew he didn't have BKB. The reason why I knew he didn't have BKB, this is kind of niche, but it is important. The reason why I knew is because he had a Scotty. And based on how his game was going, I'm like, if he bought Scotty, he doesn't have BKB. There's no chance he has both, with how poor he is. If he wasn't poor, I would assume he might have both, and I would actively check his items, which I probably should have done anyway. But my intuition told me he didn't have it, based on seeing the Scotty. Is this guy trying to get Black Gold with me? My god, okay. The Lesh literally walked melee range with me. That was psycho. I really thought I was going to get Black Hole there. He was not playing as if that guy had Black Hole. Whoa, this Lesh is a madman. Okay, they have BKBs. I need to go on Tiny. This play from Lesh is psychotic. He's still alive. I can maybe try to save him. No. He's gonna try to Sunder me if I'm not careful. Okay, my team. This Lesh is a psychopath. Like a certified psychopath. They should just lasso him and burn his Aegis. I'm solo Black Hold. That seems fine. I just have to briefly kite until the bat's BKB's down. Okay. I'm gonna purge this Malefice. Then I'll probably just run in, honestly. No, okay. I'll kite out briefly because of the Tiny. Do you have Sunder? Oh, he's Sunder to... Okay, he's Sunder to Lincoln's. I don't want to really get hard committed in their base because I don't have BKB right now. We'll throw the rock. That actually probably will hit him. It didn't. Lion, no! This guy keeps getting ice blasted. I might take Pulverized Goes through BKB because I can use it to cancel Black Hole. And just in general, I can't really go on people when they BKB. But the duration is so good. It's like a 4-second Pulverize. It does so much damage and stuns them for forever, so it's a bit of a hard decision, honestly. And that should be about the end of the game. Weird match. I thought this would be easier than it was, but they actually kept trying. which was interesting. It's a pub classic. You think they're done? Apparently they're still trying. Alright, and that's going to be all for today's video. Yeah, pretty good game. 11, 2, and 15. The big thing was the lane. Like, just a solid lane. I felt like I managed to get out fine. Got a couple of key kills in that lane and just managed to keep the wave back away from the Terrorblade. And you can see it really destroys players who don't know what to do. Like, all respect to the Terrorblade player, but he's just not a safe lane player. And the AA also didn't pull, which is AA's fault too. Maybe the AUK did a really good job of blocking the pulls, I'm not really sure. But either way, pulls did not come out, and it completely screwed the Terrorblade. Even though I had a really bad start to CS, I bet if I pulled this replay up, and I showed, right? If I pulled this replay up and I showed you the Terrorblade CS, it probably wouldn't have been too much lower than mine, or too much higher than mine. Sorry, he was probably beating me just because of the early waves being rough. But that's totally fine, right? Considering my hero doesn't really need that much farm early on. I just need phase boots, windlays, and I can kill people. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, and I'm out. Peace!